Hi, my name is Terri Depue, and I'm the author of the Magnolia Creek book series. I grew up in a small town in Pennsylvania, moved to Florida, then across the country to Colorado, then to Los Angeles, back to Richmond, Virginia, and now I live in Gainesville, Florida. My family is nearby, and that's important to me. So the first book in the series is Blooms. The main character is Annie Reed, who is born and raised until grade school in Magnolia Creek, Virginia. At that point in time, her parents move her across the country to Seattle, where her father's family lives. She is an only child, but she has lots of cousins and friends in the Seattle area. But when her grandmother in Magnolia Creek passes away, she leaves Annie her home. So Annie has a decision to make. At 28 years old, she's living her life in Seattle, but it's not working out the way she had hoped. So she makes the decision to take that leap of faith, move back to Magnolia Creek, and start over. When she arrives, her grandmother's friends take her in under their wing, helping her to adjust, to find what she needs. She also reconnects with her childhood friend from the third grade when she left. So all of these things help Annie make that adjustment. She also has the ability to make the decision on what she wants to do next in her life. What is her purpose? What fills her soul? So Annie finds these answers during this book. It's not an easy transition, but it is a worthwhile transition. Annie, by the end of the book, has opened her own business. She is a good friend to many people who rely on her, and she is also everything to a young man who loves her. So by the end of the first book, Annie is very happy. We end on Christmas Day of that first year, and we also pick up on Christmas Day, that same day, from someone else's perspective to begin the second book in the series. So the second book is titled Beginnings, and there are many new beginnings in this second book. Annie has many new opportunities to expand her circle of friends and family. We find some other characters who were peripheral in the first book become quite important in the second book. Even some characters that Annie never would have thought would have been in her life end up playing a large role. So the second book is also filled with opportunities and trials, tribulations, but ends on a very positive note on Christmas Day the following year. The third book in the series is currently in production. I am finishing the writing, and I do not yet have a title for it, but it will begin on Christmas Day, the second year, at Annie's house from someone else's perspective. And that will lead us into following the book through the next portion of the series. So I would like to take this opportunity to let you know that there will be a change coming up in the books over the next few months. This video will be available from the end of January till the end of June 2021. At some point in the spring, my new publisher is going to republish the books with new cover art. So there's nothing for you to worry about. The links will be available, whichever ones you find on this page or on my website, terridepue.com, will lead you to the most recent copy. I will give you a heads up that the title of the second book is also going to change. Not the book itself, but the title. The reason for that is a title of Beginnings has been confusing to a lot of people. They would expect that to be the first book in a series, not the second book in a series. I completely understand that. So what I've done is renamed the book to The House on Smith Lane. This house is an important part of book 2 and will be part of book 3, as some of the characters in this book, I would say, discover the house in book 2, which leads us down a path of a new storyline. So I just want to give you a heads up on that. I will make sure that everything is set on my website. Again, that's terridepue.com. Please visit my website, leave comments, questions, suggestions for the series. If you have any questions for any of the characters, I would be happy to respond in that character's voice. That would actually be fun. So please let me hear from you. I love to hear from my readers. I value your feedback, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.